Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. If you like the video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe and hit the little bell icon to be the first one notified when I upload the next video. Disclaimer. This video is not targeted for children. Some dialogues are suggestive. I would not recommend watching if you are under 16. Now onto the video. In the We on Top group chat. Hello fellow tops. You will never believe what happened today. I don't really want to know. Nobody asked. And yet you're the first ones to answer. How ironic. You tell them. Guys, let's keep it civilized. But they started it. It's whatever, why am I here? Yeah. Because I finally got Kenma off of his video game. Wara congrats. Whenever I see Kenma, he's on his PSP. Good job Kuro bro. Thank you Baka bro. I'm still waiting for the moment that will make me think that's impressive. I wish Atsumu played video games more. Why? He wouldn't cling on to me all the time. Kenma never clings onto me. And that's precisely my point. I wish I was as good as Kenma in video games, that way I would crush Hinata. Kenma showed me a few tricks I could teach you. Maybe we should all play video games tonight. Yes. That's a brilliant idea. No. You know what, I'm in. Guys, come on, that could be nice. It would be a great opportunity for us to bond. If Daichi's in then I guess I'll be in too. Tsuki's just too scared to lose. I'll crush you all. That could be a good way to keep Oikawa from clinging onto you the whole night. Count me in. If that can keep Oikawa from clinging onto Iwaizumi then it'll keep Atsumu from clinging onto me as well. And that will keep Kenma close to me since I get to play he doesn't. Osamu, we're all doing it, might as well do it too. Yeah no. Ah come on, you're no fun. Hey. You're scared to be worse than Atsumu? Oh believe me, you can't be worse than him. Nuha. I can beat that rat any day. Prove it. Tendo? What are you doing in this group chat? I don't know, big boy, you tell me. You added me here. Kuro, you fool. Oops. Don't worry, I'll tell Asahi you guys are playing tonight, I'll make him play. Thanks dude. No worries, dude. Wait if Ashijima's playing tonight, I want to be there to see it. That will be hilarious. Oh don't you worry, he will be there. In the Apple Bottom Jeans group chat. Atsumu changed the name's group chat to Apple Oikawa Jeans. Huh? At Oikawa? You? For what? What did I do to you? Bottom. Tell us something we don't already know. Kenma. Yeah, you have no originality, Atsumu. Bottoms. I have inside info. Oh. Spill the tea. Yeah. I want to hear about the secret info. Beg for it. Tendo? Please, Tendo-san. That's right Hinata. He understood the assignment. Fuck it, I'm doing it too. Please Tendo, I need you to tell me about that secret info. Yeah. You got me interested, now I need to know. I'm not begging. Me neither. Yeah, no. Just do it, guys. I'm kinda curious too now. Please, Tendo. I promise I'll hit as much spikes as you want me to. Now, that's an interesting deal. Alright, I'll tell you. The tops are gonna play video games tonight. So? In no way Sakusa will be playing video games. Osamu won't either. Daichi barely knows what a video game is. Oh, honeys, they all agreed to play. Tsuki did not agree to this. We have a date tonight. Damn, the poor man forgot about it, I guess. So that's why Kuro stole my PSP, huh? I'll teach him a lesson. I have a little competition for you guys. Let's compete to see who can make their boyfriend give up video games first. I know y'all are all attention seekers. Now that's oddly personal. I'm winning this one. Nope, I am. Did you guys forget that I'm dating Jesus? I just have to tell him that we're gonna read the Bible and I'll win. I like winning, I'm gonna win for sure. Daichi is so in love with me, He'll surely do as I say. You guys are awfully sure of yourselves. I like that. I never lose when it comes to video games. Game on, losers. Kenma. In the We on Top group chat. I'm just gonna drop this here. Bottoms have a competition tonight to make you guys stop playing video games. See you tonight. They what? Those rats. They think we're that easy to trick. Ha. First one to give up will have to shout their special nicknames on a busy street. What the hell, dude? Yeah, you guys have sweet nicknames? Let's make it so that the loser will have to pay for everyone's train ticket when we will all meet. I mean, I've always ignored Atsumu, so I'll just do that again. New rule, if I hear that one of my bottoms cried because you completely cut them out, I'll personally come to your house and kill you. Ain't none of my bottoms crying tonight. I feel directly attacked. Yeah, me too. As you should. Osamu x Suna. While Osamu was getting ready to play the game, he made sure to pay a lot of attention to his boyfriend. If Osamu gave him enough attention, Suna would probably leave him alone for the night and he would instantly win. He caresses his hips slowly, making sure to kiss his neck and leaving a mark on it. Fuck, Osamu. What is it? Don't you like it when I mark you? Yeah, but I'm meeting with my parents tomorrow. That's gonna be awkward to explain. Osamu froze. Suna's parents weren't too happy with the idea of their son dating a boy. They didn't hate him for it, but they certainly weren't happy. Suna usually doesn't care about other people's opinions, but his parents. That was something else. He needed his parents' approval. Are you stressed about meeting with them? Not really, I kinda just try not to think about it. Osamu's eyes wandered on the clock. It was 7:30 p.m, the time they had decided to start playing. Well, I'll be in the living room playing games with the guys. Come join me if you'd like. When Osamu got ready to play, Suna remembered about the challenge. Actually, I do feel a little tense about tomorrow. Could you give me a back massage, please? I'll give you one when I finish these games, I promise. Since when are games more important than me? They're not more important, I just have to. Nonsense. That's just lame of you. I'm gonna go to sleep. Osamu felt really bad for leaving his boyfriend like that. He couldn't stand the idea of his boyfriend being sad. He quickly sent a message to his group chat saying that he accepted the defeat and would pay for everyone next time they'd all see each other. I just have to convince them to come to my onigiri shop. It'll be less expensive, he thought. Osamu didn't care about money. Suna was worth 1,000, no, 1,000,000 times more. He walked into the kitchen, grabbed a plate and went into his and Suna's room. I brought you food. I'm not hungry. He was, in fact, very hungry. I'm sorry I made you feel less important than some stupid video games. I'm spending the whole evening with you, all cuddled up together. Suna laughed softly. Osamu, you lost. Osamu kissed his boyfriend and caressed Suna's inner thighs, sometimes wandering his hand where only he could have access to. You think I lost? You really think that? In fact, think I really won. I get to have you all to myself for the whole night. Suga. Daichi x Suga. Daichi wasn't a fan of video games. Honestly, if it wasn't because of the challenge, he wouldn't have played with the rest of the guys. The thing with Suga is, when he wants something, he usually finds a way to have it, and Daichi knew that Suga was going to try very hard to convince him to stop playing. That made Daichi think of all the ways Suga would use his body. And the man knew how to use his body to his advantage. My love, should we go out tonight? Oh, it's starting, thought Daichi. Both of them were laying down on their bed. I have something with the guys tonight. Maybe another day? Does that mean I'm not gonna get any attention tonight? You can hang out around me, but I don't think I'll be able to spend a lot of time with you. Unacceptable. Suga lightly nudged his fist toward his lover in hope he would grab his hand. I don't want you to play tonight. Or what? You know you'll regret it. Daichi gulped, thinking of all the ways Suga could make him pay. That excited him even more. Tell me about it. I might just grab my favorite toy. You know, the one that doesn't scare me. Oh no? Okay, I might just make use of my tongue. Daichi felt his whole body tingling. Or, you know, I could simply do this. In a swift movement, Suga grabbed Daichi's wrist and handcuffed him to the bed. Suga. An evil smile appeared on Suga's lips. Suga slowly transferred on Daichi, putting some of his weight just in the right places. That was enough to make Daichi whimper. Oh, love. That is just the beginning. Like I said earlier, you're not playing video games tonight. Not on my watch. Daichi was well aware that he had lost. He didn't care. Suga was the most important person. And whoever tries to disobey the gray-haired man ought to be completely crazy. Sakuatsu. Sakusa x Atsumu. Atsumu. Come here. Sakusa was in the middle of trying to understand how video games worked. Between volleyball practices, Sakusa never really had the time to try the PS4 he had gotten from a friend. Are you actually going to play tonight? Who said I was playing? Oikawa said you and I were and some of the tops were gonna play video games tonight. Sakusa let out a sigh. I would play if I could understand how this stupid thing worked. Atsumu let out a laugh, which was very weird to the spiker. Not that Atsumu wasn't the giggly type, but whenever Sakusa was busy with something else than Atsumu, the bottom would usually whine. Omi, it's not rocket science, it's easy, look. Atsumu plugged a couple of wires into the TV and the console started working. Again, Sakusa was stunned. He wasn't over the fact that Atsumu was okay with him spending the evening with other people. You do realize I won't be available tonight, right? Yeah? What's wrong with that? I will not be paying attention to you. It's alright, you deserve some time for yourself as well. Something was off. Atsumu usually couldn't stand the idea of Omi not being all over him. What was going on? Just to be clear, you will have to be alone tonight. Omi, I got it. Honestly, I think it's a good idea that you're spending time with others. No. I refuse. Who are you and what have you done with my husband? Atsumu stopped what he was doing. He completely froze as soon as those words escaped his boyfriend's mouth. Husband? Sakusa's cheeks got red. He had thought of the idea of Atsumu becoming his husband before. Well, maybe not now but soon, right? Alright. Both stared at each other for a brief moment without saying a word. Sakusa then broke the silence. Just say you don't want me to play, it's weird otherwise. If I say it, am I gonna get a reward? I'll literally do everything you want. Just go back to the whiny Atsumu please. That calls for a promising night. Please don't play with the tops, Omi, I'm begging you. Give me your undivided attention. Good boy. Asa Noya. Asahi x Noya. The video games had already started. Asahi was still getting used to the controls, which made the tops laugh. Guys, how do I jump again? Are you kidding me? Kuro laughed in his mic. Press X. Too late, I died. All the boys laughed in their mics. Asahi definitely was the worst at this game. Noya heard the love of his life sigh loudly, slightly annoyed. My time to shine. Noya walked in the living room where Asahi was sat on the couch, the controller in his hands. Hey love. Oh hey, Noya, I'm with the guys. Noya? What happened to baby? Tsukishima spoke with a mocking tone. Don't be shy, Asahi, we're all listening to you. Shut up, glasses. You tell him, Asahi. What's going on, baby? I missed you. Noya almost whispered his last sentence. He gently kissed Asahi's chest while his cold hands found his lover's stomach. The taller one hissed at the contact of Noya's cold skin against his warm stomach. Noya's fingers grabbed the elastic of Asahi's boxers and fiddled with it for a few seconds. Hey, no cold hands there. Asahi's trying to get freaky? It's not what you think. It is exactly what you think. Asahi stopped Noya and whispered to him. Baby, what are you doing? I want a baby. Asahi was expecting everything except that sentence to escape Noya's lips. You wanna get me pregnant? Asahi was so confused. I don't think it anatomically works, baby. Let's play pretend. You just want a guys. Next time, can we show him how to mute his mic first? I agree, I didn't need to hear all of this. Go get your man, Asahi. You know, they're right. I'll be in the room, waiting. Guys, I think you should go. I agree with Bokuto. Go get your man. Bokuto x Akashi. Akashi is not usually one to request attention from his boyfriend. Bokuto is the one who needs all the attention all the time. Akashi had been with Bokuto long enough to know that the spiker could absolutely not spend a whole evening without his precious boyfriend. So he decided to do just that, let Bokuto be Bokuto. He heard the faint sound of the TV playing in the background, and the frenetic movement Bokuto was executing on the remote. Ducking Kuro. Language. Sorry, Kashi. You're too far away, come closer. And so it began. No. What is that about? I don't feel like it. Is it because I swore? Are you mad at me because I swore? No. Baby owl, talk to me, what's going on? Akashi didn't answer. He knew how to work his little magic when it came to Bokuto's behavior. Guys, I'll be back. No, I'm not losing, I just need to go pee. Akashi watched as his boyfriend took the headphones off and set them aside. The grey-haired male ran a hand through Akashi's black hair. To the touch of his lover, the setter closed his eyes. Oh, how he liked having Bokuto's hand in his hair. Please, can you tell me what is going on? I can clearly see that something is upsetting you and I want to understand. I want to make you happy. Akashi's heart melted. Seeing his boyfriend care so much about him was something he didn't get to experience a lot before Bokuto. He felt so lucky. I'm just tired, that's all. If that's it, then you shouldn't mind getting closer to me. Sleep on me. Without giving him a second to answer, Bokuto lifted his boyfriend up in his muscular arms and brought him back to the couch he was previously sitting on. Bokuto no. Akashi laughed while trying to get off of Bokuto, even though both of them knew he wanted to stay right where he was. Stay still, I'll take care of you soon. Akashi didn't care about the challenge and started to slowly fall asleep on his boyfriend. 4 hours had passed when Akashi woke up. He felt someone all around him. Bokuto had fallen asleep while holding him, his arm wrapped around the smaller one, as if he was scared Akashi would escape while he was sleeping. Akashi paused a little to admire his handsome boyfriend. The man's worried face was the most beautiful thing to Akashi. Duck, you're so cute. Akashi smiled. He usually didn't swear, but only for Bokuto, he would. Language. Kashi. You took care of me today, I'm taking care of you tomorrow. You deserve a world, Kotaro. I'm the luckiest man of the universe. No way, I am. Bokuto grabbed onto Akashi harder and left a little kiss on his forehead. Tsukiyama. Tsukishima x Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi was still mad. Tsuki had completely forgotten about their date. He understood that Tsukishima could be impulsive, but he was really looking forward to that date. What do you want to eat tonight, baby? I'm not hungry. Oh come on, are you gonna stay mad at me for a long time? I don't know. Tsuki, is our relationship really less important than video games to you? Hey, not fair. I told you it was a mistake. I can cancel on them if you want. Easy win, thought Yamaguchi. No. What's done is done. Ugh, you're so annoying. Tsukishima left the room, leaving Yamaguchi alone. The smaller one couldn't help but cry. Was that it? Did he find something Tsuki loved more than him? Please Tsuki, come back. But the taller one didn't hear him. Yamaguchi spent 3 hours in their bedroom, crying. Tsukishima got on to play the video games. For a moment, he felt good. However, when Noah came to get Asahi, the tall blonde man felt a pain in his heart. He missed Yams. He missed him so much. Guys, I think I'll call it off for tonight. Tsuki's already failing? Damn, I thought you were better than that. Yeah Tsuki dude. Stay with us one more game. Hey, I kinda get him, I think I might go soon too. Guys, I said I'm going. There's someone I need to take care of. Rip Yamaguchi's back. rip yourselves for not spending time with your boyfriends. Tsuki logged off and turned off the TV. He then walked to his and Yam's room. Just before entering, he heard a weird sound. His heart started racing in his chest. He knew what that sound was. Without wasting a moment, Tsukishima opened the door of his room and his eyes wandered around, searching his precious boyfriend. "Baby? It's me, please. Where are you?" "Eight here." Yam's little voice was coming from under the desk. Tsuki wiped the tears on his boyfriend's face. He cursed himself for not taking care of his yams properly. "Can I hug you?" Yams agreed without saying a word. Tsuki, with the green light of his lover, took the smaller man in his arms. He hugged him so tight that Yams had trouble breathing. "I'm so sorry, I've been a shitty boyfriend. Please forgive me. I love you, Tsuki. I love you too, Yams. More than you could ever think." Cage Hina. Kageyama x Hinata. The two guys were outside doing their daily run. They liked running together because both of them liked to push the other to their limit. Kageyama. "I have prepared a whole day for us to get better at volleyball. We can have our very own training camp. You built us a training regimen?" "Yeah. I thought it would be fun for us to spend time together and play volleyball." The pair were, in theory, on opposite teams. Hinata was part of the Black Jackals and Kageyama was part of the Sweden Adlers. However, since the Olympics were just around the corner and they were both selected to be in the Japanese volleyball team, they made more time to practice together. Hinata had not yet thought of this so-called regimen he had asked Kageyama to do, but he needed to make Kageyama feel bad. "I've been working on this day for like, at least 3 weeks. I wanted it to be a surprise. It was working." Kageyama felt bad for deceiving his lover. He always made sure Hinata was happy, and if doing this whole day of training with him was what would make Hinata happy, then Kageyama was willing to give up the gaming session with the guys. "Well, what are we going to do? What's the planning?" "It's, sets and spikes. But we do that all the time, it's not special." Since Hinata had not previously thought about a plan, he had to pause for a moment to think. "I think we should focus on improving our cardio." "Our cardio? Don't you think running 10 kilometers every day is enough? There are other ways to improve cardio." Hinata had found what he wanted to do on this training camp. And yes, it involved a lot of cardio. "You're right, like rope jumping, burpees and things like that. Those are great for improving cardio." "Well, it's not exactly what I had in mind." Kageyama seemed confused. He looked at his boyfriend for a moment, waiting for more explanations. "Bakajima. Let's compete to see who can, run horizontally the longest. I'm not sure how that will work, but it will probably be fun." "Oh, that it will be." When they finally get home, both of them finished their usual workout. That is when Kageyama went to Hinata. "I've given it a lot of thinking and I don't understand how running on the ground will help us." "Running on the what?" And then he realized. "Kageyama, you're such an idiot. When I said running horizontally, I meant you and I in a bed, sweating." It finally clicked in the taller one's head. Oh, that's what you meant." I was so confused. "And people say I'm the innocent one." Both of them laughed. A few hours had passed. Both of them were lying in their bed, panting. "That was good. I'm dead. I want to sleep. While you sleep, I'll go play some video games with the guys." Hinata suddenly remembered the challenge. "No, stay here. I don't want to lose. It's a win-win situation." "How is it a win for me? I reckoned you spent one heck of a good time. Now it's my turn to win. Carry me in the living room with you and I won't bug you for the rest of the night." Kageyama smirked and kissed his boyfriend's forehead while taking him carefully into his strong arms. "Sure thing, my love." Iwaizumi x Oikawa. Oikawa had been all around Iwa the whole day. Several times, the spiker had asked him to let him breathe, but the setter just did not want to hear it. "Can we go to the living room? I want to catch a little bit of sun." "Nothing's stopping you to get up and go." I would very much like to, but someone seemed to have the need to let off some steam yesterday, resulting in me not being able to accomplish basic tasks today. So can we please go to the living room? Oikawa knew damn well that he could just get up and go to the living room himself. After all, he was used to the pain. There was just something so satisfying to see his boyfriend carry him around. You're such a princess. Damn right I am. The spiker carefully carried his boyfriend to the living room. Even though Oikawa's requests were annoying, I would like to feel useful. He secretly liked caring for his boyfriend. Is he good enough for his majesty? You know, your lap would feel better. You're playing a dangerous game, Oikawa. Oikawa was a little bit unsettled because of the use of his full last name. He was used to Iwaizumi calling him Kawa or even Shitakawa. The fact that he used his full last name was a sign that the spiker meant business. So be it, I like dangerous. Iwa carefully placed Oikawa on his lap and kissed his neck. The setter moaned a little and brought Iwa closer to him. I see we're liking this. Now look who's playing the dangerous game. Iwaizumi chuckled and traced a line down his lover's spine. When the spiker touched the bottom of Oikawa's back, the setter jolted his hips forward. Duck, Kawa. You literally started it. I think I want more. You think? Oh you know? I know. Let's take this to the bedroom? Iwaizumi stopped whatever he was doing. You mean I have to carry you back to the room? Both of them laughed and they went to their bedroom, Oikawa still in Iwa's muscular arms. After a few hours of doing sus stuff, Iwa got up. Hey, where are you going? I have something planned with the guys. I'll be in the living room. I don't want you to go. Stay with me. Or what? What are you gonna do? Run after me? You little shit. Iwa knew that Oikawa couldn't run after him because it hurt too much. Even though Oikawa knew he could bear the pain, he let Iwa go. If he showed him he could walk, Iwa wouldn't carry him around anymore. Kuro x Kenma. Kuro had hidden Kenma's PSP somewhere the smaller one couldn't reach. Perks of being a tall rooster, Kenma mumbled when he spotted his console. Since then, Kenma hadn't talked to his boyfriend. He was bored to death, but initiating social interactions would just prove Kuro right. Kenma. Talk to me. Give me back my PSP. No. Kenma scrunched his nose and faced his boyfriend. I know you planned a little evening with your friends to play on my PSP. Yeah, I thought it would be fun to try it out. You're never gonna beat them. Just give up. It's worth a try. You're such a pain. Kuro knew Kenma's words were not said to hurt him. Kenma was just very impulsive whenever it came to his video games. How about I give you a little treat? What, you're gonna give me PSP time? No, but I could do this. Kuro took Kenma's jaw between his fingers and lifted his head up. He kissed him slowly, passionately. Yeah no. That's not a treat. How about this, then? Kuro took Kenma in his arms. The smaller one circled his legs around the middle bloker's waist. Still kissing, Kenma let out a sigh. Aha. You're liking this? No. I'm thinking about how I would have used this time to beat another boss in my games. Come on, this is fun. No. You're telling me you would rather hang out with a vulgar video game than your actual boyfriend? Precisely. Now, give me back my PSP. Kuro looked at his phone. Oh my, would you look at that? It's time for me to go play some video games. Let me at least watch. What's the magic word? Let me watch or I'm breaking up. Not what I was expecting, but you know what? For my own sake, that's good enough. Both of them sat down on the couch. The TV displayed a game, Kenma's favorite game. Kuro thought it would be funny to watch Kenma while playing his favorite game. You suck at this. Stop disturbing me and I'll be better. This is a pain to watch. Kuro laughed. You know, even if you insult me, that won't give you back your game. I'm just ashamed you're my boyfriend and can't play any better than this. We're supposed to be a team. Said who? Said you when you asked me out. Now, give me the controller. You do the talking. I do the playing. Without even giving him a choice, Kenma ripped the controller out of his boyfriend's hand. Kuro didn't even try to fight it. At least, They were together. That was some type of win for him. Bro, you've gotten good at this game. Yeah. I think we stand a chance to win. Kenma was grunting at the game. His teammates Ako Iwaizumi and Bokuto weren't good. Tell them they suck. Kenma. What the hell? You just killed me. Oh, did I? Kuro looked at Kenma. The smaller one smirked without saying a word and continued to play. Oh yeah, I did. I've been killed as well. Of course he has been. I bet you can't win now, Kuro. I have a feeling I still stand a chance. Yeah? Let's bet. I bet you $100 that you can't win this. Bet. It's not that you're putting a lot of pressure on me, but yeah. Kuro silently muttered an excuse to the smaller one. No way, you're actually gonna pull this off. There are only one other player alive, you can do this, bro. Kenma killed the last one alive, obviously. We won. No way. We did it. I did it. The two boys kissed. They were both very happy, and Kenma had never felt so proud of himself in his entire life. Should we? Yes, very much so. Alright, let's go. Guys, that will be all for me tonight. Thanks for playing, but I have another victory royal to go to. Bye. Kenma laughed. You're so dumb, Kuro. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments below who your favorite reaction was. Tendo, my love, why is Kuro texting me about a game? Which game? A TV game. Oh, I wouldn't know. There was a moment of silence between the two of them. Are you ready for our date? Yes, let's go. The couple walked out of the house, Ashijima never knowing he was supposed to play video games with the boys. Ashijima and Tendo were cuddling at the movie theater when the taller one's phone started buzzing frantically. What is going on? Is your side chick texting you? It's Kuro. Tendo faked being offended. Cheating on me with Kuro? How dare you? He's telling me I am whipped. Is he, now? Yeah, he said he has been waiting for me for the last 20 minutes. Were we supposed to meet him and Kenma? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. Let's just focus on the movie. You're right, it probably wasn't important.